Is your cat suddenly using inappropriate spots around the house for the litter box? Or maybe your once tidy kitty has started leaving behind sandy surprises in random places? While we all know cats can be a bit picky about their litter boxes, there's definitely a line between normal finicky behavior and something more serious. So, how do you know if your cat's litter box issues are just a phase or something that needs to be addressed by your vet? In this video, we'll look at 8 signs that your cat's bathroom habits need a trip to the vet. No one. Blood in the urine. If your cat has blood in the urine, this is something you should take to the vet right away. Blood in the urine could be a sign of many different things, such as an infection in the urinary tract or even cancer. It could also be a sign of kidney disease, bladder stones or crystals, inflammation or injury. There are many causes of blood in the urine, so it is important to get your cat checked out by a vet to determine the underlying cause. The sooner you catch whatever is causing the bleeding, the easier it will be to treat. No. 2. Pain when urinating. Has your usually graceful kitty suddenly started squirming and hissing when it's time to use the litter box? Cats are generally very clean animals and they hate having anything to do with them when they have to relieve themselves. So if your cat is having pain while urinating, they may try to avoid using the litter box altogether. Common causes of pain while urinating include urinary tract infections, bladder stones or crystals, and enlarged prostate in male cats and female cats. A condition called cystitis, which is inflammation of the bladder, or urethral plugs. If you notice that your cat is having pain when urinating, make a vet appointment right away. The longer your cat goes without treatment, the more difficult it could be to correct any issues they may be having. No. 3. Straining to urinate. Is your cat straining in the litter box without producing anything? Or perhaps you notice that your cat is only producing small amounts of urine? This could be a sign that your cat is having trouble urinating due to a blockage in the urinary tract. A blockage in the urinary tract is a medical emergency and can be fatal if not treated right away. Male cats are more prone to experiencing blockages than females, because the urethra is narrower in males. If you notice that your cat is straining to urinate, take them to the vet immediately. The longer your cat goes without treatment, the higher risk they are of developing complications from the blockage. No. 4. Excessive grooming. Does your cat seem to be grooming excessively, especially around the genitals? This is a sign that your cat may be experiencing some type of discomfort or irritation in the area. It could be a sign of a number of different things, including a urinary tract infection, bladder stones or crystals, or even parasites. Excessive grooming can also be a sign of pain or irritation from a recent procedure, such as neutering or spaying. If you notice that your cat is grooming excessively, make a vet appointment as soon as possible. The sooner you catch whatever is causing the problem, the easier it will be to treat. No. 5. Weight loss. Has your cat suddenly lost appetite and subsequently lost weight? This could be a sign that your cat is not eating because they are experiencing pain or discomfort when urinating. Cats are very good at hiding pain, so you may not notice anything else wrong with them, besides a loss of appetite and weight loss. If you notice that your cat has lost appetite and weight, take them to the vet right away. The sooner you catch whatever is causing the problem, the easier it will be to treat. No. 6. Changes in water intake. Do you give your cat fresh water every day? How much do they drink? Cats need to stay hydrated in order to produce urine. If your cat isn't drinking enough water, they may not be producing enough urine. On the other hand, if your cat is drinking way more water than usual, they may be doing so because they're retrying to flush out their system due to some kind of irritation or infection. Either way, any change in your cat's water intake is something you should talk to your vet about. They may want to run some tests to determine if there is an underlying medical condition causing the change in water intake. No. 7. Changes in urine output. Is your cat using the litter box less frequently than usual? Or perhaps you notice that they are using the litter box more often? Both of these could be signs that there is a problem with your cat's urinary tract. Cats typically urinate between 1 and 2 times per day. So if you notice any change in your cat's urination, it's important to take them to the vet. A change in urine output can be caused by a number of different things, including a urinary tract infection, bladder stones or crystals, an enlarged prostate in male cats and females, a condition called cystitis, which is inflammation of the bladder or urethral plugs. And no. 8. Accidents around the house. Is your cat having accidents around the house? This could be a sign that there is a medical condition causing your cat to have problems with their bladder control. Cats typically don't want to soil where they sleep and eat, so they will usually try to find a different spot to relieve themselves. Some common causes of accidents around the house include urinary tract infections, bladder stones or crystals, and enlarged prostate in male cats and females. A condition called cystitis, which is inflammation of the bladder, or urethral plugs. If your cat is having accidents around the house, make a vet appointment as soon as possible. The sooner you catch whatever's causing the problem, the easier it will be to treat. If you notice that your cat is displaying any of these signs, it is important to take them to the vet right away. Most of these signs can be isolated treated if caught early, but can become more difficult to treat if left untreated. In addition to addressing any underlying medical conditions, you may also want to consider making some changes to your cat's litter box setup. Things like the type of litter box, the location of the litter box, and even the type of litter you are using can all affect your cat's willingness to use the litter box. If you've noticed any of these signs in your cat, please let us know what you did to help your cat in the comments below. We hope these tips will help keep your cat happy and healthy for years to come. Please share this video if you think it might help someone else. And don't forget to subscribe for more informative videos about cats and dogs. Thanks for watching.